would like to show you my BMW 330e. Like a small review of my experience, how this car since last year July, so it's basically 2004 July I bought it, 3-year-old car, 2021 plate. Let's have a look. There we go. It's the best car I ever own yet, right? And I swapped I had the Volkswagen Passat Estate R-Line 2-liter diesel. I swapped that car to this one and paid a bit on top. That was 2017 plate Passat was. This one is a bit newer. And just the small reviews, what I think about this car. Why I'm saying it's the best car, because Passat I had like with digital cockpit and all extras, and really nice Passat I had. But when I first sitting in this car, I straight away noticed it's different class. It's just like a spaceship inside. Of course, after nearly 1 year driving, it doesn't feel anymore like a spaceship. The benefit of this car is that you start to used to it. After just couple days driving, you just start to used to it, and it doesn't feel that big anymore, right? So it's 2-liter petrol engine, and on top you have battery, right? Reverse camera, automatic, boot. There's a charger. So on a daily basis, when we have school runs or just shopping runs, we just drive on a battery. And when we have some longer distance, somewhere we're going camping or some airport runs or something, then we have to use the engine on top, right? I got this car really cheap. The car value was £16,750. So if you think about it, brand new car was £55,000, and in 3 years it's lost like what, 85%. It's a shame, but it's a good for me. It's really good value. Of course, it's not M packet, it's just a normal business class car. It's not the M packet. If you want the same car with M packet, it's gonna be slightly more. It's gonna cost a bit more. The M packet different is the bumpers is a bit more aggressive, and the brake calipers is in a blue color. Looks a bit more sportier, but it's overall anyway the same car. Another thing what's bought me basically in this car, it's that this car how white interior, and I will tell you that's the best thing ever, right? So I will show you another thing what I did for this car, because people who know, they know that you cannot really chip tune this car. There's only because the ECU is locked. If you want to do a chip tuning, you cannot do it. So there is one option, but you have to unlock the ECU, and that unlocking service alone costs £1,000. so it's not worth it. It's just too expensive, right? With the time, obviously, all small garages will have the access to, but still at the moment you cannot remap this. So what I want to show what I did regarding remap. I put a tuning box. I put the tuning box, and not a cheap one. It's cost £300. Right. Okay, I will fix that later. Because I'm holding camera with one hand, I cannot put the cover back properly on. Right, so I put this box on. I can really recommend this tuning box. Let me have a double check how it's properly called. Right, so let's go on eBay and just check my purchase. That's what it is. It's Blue Spark tuning box remapping chip tuning, £300. Right, and sometimes like today as well, there is a coupon and you can get £53 discount, and full price would be just £269 or something. No, £30. Yeah, £30 off. Right, so that's what I recommend for these G30 vehicles. If you don't want to spend fortune for remap and you want to do remap, as we know, these 2-litre petrol engines is amazing for remap. And I tell you what, when I put, it was fast enough actually without it, but I wanted to get maximum out of it. So when I put in a sports mode car, and I have full battery, and I put the battery boost mode and a sports mode car, so I have both combined petrol engine and battery together. And with this chip box, I have at least 350 horsepower, maybe even more. And when I put the foot down and wanna kind of experience the fast start, and you know, the Fast and Furious stuff, it's really amazing. So yeah, I never owned myself so powerful car. Yeah, I drove some sports cars before, but I never owned myself so powerful car. And yeah, it is amazing. It is. Plus, I'm really impressed with the battery stuff. So on a daily basis, when I drove just on battery, it's really nice. Instant power, quiet, no any vibrations, anything. It's just different class. And because on daily basis we just use the battery, I'm convinced that after this car I will go just fully electric car. Honestly, I'm so impressed about the electric car technologies now. I really like the BMW iX. It's like small SUV. I like really that car. I like Teslas as well, but my wife doesn't like Tesla. Then another option was Audi e-tron SUV, fully electric. Okay, so now we sit inside. One of the benefits of this car is that it's really made to be easy for used to drivers. So this dash all, it's so easy to accessible. Every button is easy accessible. It's so brilliant, nice, right? Everything is just amazing. So when let's say I drove a lot of town on electric mode, and then I finally enter the motorway, if I press this button where the battery sign is on, then it's starting to charge my battery up. Okay, so it's really good. I can recharge my battery while I on motorway, and then I enter the city or town again, and I'm use only battery. So it's economically wise, it's really saving you fuel. As you can see, I have full tank now. The battery is saying 15 miles left, but actually, well, it's not accurate. It could be even 25. It depends how you drive and where you drive. So if you try to drive on a motorway on battery, it goes really quick. It's not made as fully electric car to drive on a motorway on a battery. The motorway is the place where you actually recharging your battery, and then in a town you are back on battery drive. And I'm impressed how nippy and fast it is just on the battery alone. It's really nice, quiet and enough. Nice white interior. I really love this car. It's really good car. So what I would like to say, guys, if you're looking for BMW G30 or G31, it doesn't matter if it's hybrid like I have, or it's petrol or diesel, or doesn't matter, go for it. These is amazing cars. And after research I found out that apparently this chassis have the same chassis as 7 class Beamer, 7 series Beamer. So that's why it's so nice. I don't feel any bumps on the roads or anything. It's just like a cruise ship. It's really amazing. Maybe because I have extra battery, so I basically have extra weight at the back, which actually gives me extra grip, right? When I put the foot down, it gives me extra grip, that extra weight at the back. That's, I think it's just a bonus from that point of view. Maybe that extra weight from battery helps me to don't feel basically these bumps on the roads. But it feels like how like air suspension, but this car don't have air suspension. So yeah, this car is optional with the X-Drive. I don't have X-Drive, I have only back wheel drive. But obviously if you're looking at this car, you can get X-Drive, you can get M packet, you can get better probably seats, there's all kind of options. This is kind of a budget option, but there's enough extras what I daily need. Android Auto, cordless Android Auto, cordless Apple CarPlay. Amazing. I don't need to plug even my phone in just to enjoy all benefits. Yeah, guys, if you want really nice car, if you can afford it, I can recommend the BMW G series. It's really amazing. My experience with the hybrid is basically I looking at like it's my first step towards the fully electric car and my first kind of experience with an electric vehicle, and it's only positive and I absolutely loving it. It's really nice experience. And like I said, after maybe a bit like maybe a couple years later, I'm going to change this car, and I will swap this car to full electric. The only downside is in the UK that for this car, because it have petrol engine and car was more than £40,000 brand new, I have to pay luxury road tax. I think it's for 5 years, something like that. Yeah, first 5 years you have to pay luxury road tax. That's a rip-off from government. And you know, in these days, even if you want fully loaded Volkswagen, like with decent extras, it will be over 40 grand. And that's a different story, how government is ripping us off. I believe you in the UK luxury tax should start from 80 grand, double what it is now. Yeah, and luxury tax should be doubled or tripled as well, but it should start from 80,000 quid. Because yeah, I agree, if people want very expensive cars, they have to pay as well expensive tax. I agree with that, but £40,000 is way too low starting point. You know, like I said, a lot of cars now, what's not classified as luxury cars is more than 40 grand. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so I will try to show you my experience, how it drives in sports mode with this tuning box. I'm not sure what you're gonna of course you're not gonna be able to experience the same how it feels inside, but at least I can guarantee this tuning box is a good solution if you want to get maximum out from your car, and especially if you bought 3-liter diesel version, right? If you put this tuning box on top, well, you have to choose the same brand but different box for the diesel engine, but then you will be amazed how impressive it is with this tuning box. So I can recommend this tuning box as well. Yeah. Right, so now I'm in a very short straight distance in a sports mode. Switch the car. It's saying in a dash extra boost. I would like to show you experience with this blue Spark box, how it goes, how I feel, and I will try to make a quick launch, which means I'm gonna hold the brake pedal while I revs up, and then it's gonna just go in a boost. I just need to make sure that the road is clear, and now we're gonna try let's boost up and go. Woo! Wow, now it goes amazing. Right, okay, so quick resume of my experience. I drove so many cars before, and well, obviously I'm not 20 anymore and stuff like that, so I have a quite big experience. So I would like to say one thing: I'm very impressed of G series Beamers. I think this is one of the best mass production car in the market. If you can get it decent price and in a decent condition, definitely buy it. You will be happy. It's kind of very good business car. It's giving you all luxury feelings. Another thing is about tuning up a bit your cars. I know all new Beamers is ECUs is locked, but if you would like to boost up your performance on a budget, the Blue Spark tuning box from eBay I can recommend. Works very well. I'm driving with that nearly a year and no issues. £300 on kind of sales and coupons from eBay. You're gonna get it with all kind of discounts. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Just do a bit research before on what kind of engine you have. So I know 2-liter petrol and 3-liter diesels is really nice to ream up with the box or without box, doesn't matter. Other engines, I'm not that sure. Never did research on other engines. Yeah, guys. So good luck with new cars. Hopefully, you will have really good experience with your G30 Beam. Bye for now. I would really appreciate if you could put a like button, and if you could subscribe. I have very small channel. Any new subscriber gives me all world to make any further video about anything. I'm more like a computer geek than a car enthusiast, but in some type of petrol head I'm as well. But kind of petrol head is going away because I more and more start to put my heart towards the electric cars. Yeah, guys. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye bye.